Close the door, Stephen. Okay, hey y'all, we're starting. And I see there's new people in here, so
Trisha.
thank you. Hang on, y'all. Okay, sorry y'all. Okay, so I see we have new people in here. Thank you for coming by. Okay. What in the, where's my thing at? Why is it not? Hang on. Okay, there we go. Okay, whoever's first can ask their question. What is that? I don't have my other camera on y'all because I still need to take a shower. Just trying to get some of the other readings recorded. I'm talking to right here. Okay. Yes, I always tell them if I have because I don't have my camera on. Stephen, hush. Anyway, sorry y'all. Just okay. Okay, just general for me, Lauren. No contact even during this contact. Who's he thinking about? Okay. So now y'all aren't talking, girl? What in the world? Okay. Hey, Danielle. 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 Yeah. Right there. Right there.
Where?
Danielle, yes.
What's she doing there?
She stopped by yesterday.
Huh?
I thought you were with somebody else, though, girl. Oh my
What are you
God.
talking about?
Excuse me. I'm talking to another person now. Girl, I done got confused. I'm sorry. Okay, I got you. Yeah, your stuff's over there. No, your antihistamine stuff is over there. Somewhere. I don't know if that will or not. Okay. Okay, so looks like he is or had trouble like making a decision. This being the after tarot, that's usually trap, but he's cutting her out of the trap. So if he had a trapped mind space, he's coming out of that. Balance. Yeah, it looks like he's finding balance. Wanting to create something new. Passion. Let's see. Yeah, things I think he's always thinking about you, but that's beside the point. But things are looking better, and if you see this hangman, like usually it's just a hangman. There's nobody, but he's actually accepting water from someone, so he's learning to accept things as they are and not to worry about all the negative. Kind of think outside the box. Yep, learning he has all the tools he needs to make y'all's relationship work. Look, there's even a cat. That's funny. I think he's coming around. Let's see. Look past what you feel you are. I read that wrong. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beauty soul are clear for all to see. Yeah, I think he just had to get his shit together, basically. Yeah, they're hugging, and then there's a cat at the bottom. They have a before tarot deck too, but I didn't really like that one. I like this after one. Um, okay. Who's next? Let me see. Y'all. There it is. Danielle said she wants you to come by her house. She misses you. Oh, she's talking to you. Said she was talking to you. Okay, Mary's next. Okay. That's what I thought. She was talking to you. It's about you. Yes, that's what she just said. Lord have mercy. Well, what I'm saying is, never mind. Go on. Okay.
Oh my God, it hurts.
Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord.
Go, dude. What you did is. Hey, folks. You did it, though.
Okay. Mary Love. Let's see. Okay, I got you. I don't care whether you're in here or not. I don't care if you're in here or not.
Shouldn't be like two.
I don't know what that is. Probably heat. He's broke out with something. Okay, so Mary Love. Sent a flirty text last night. He didn't respond. I noticed he stopped looking at my social media. Did he go home and focus on the woman? This dude is weird. Okay, let's see. Will you let her in here so she'll quit barking? You don't hate her. It's his damn dog.
God, it hurts.
See, it's weird because, like, he's reminiscing, thinking about, this could mean he's reminiscing about way long time back, but I don't think it is. But then it's like, with this card, that's like the move forward. It can be a vehicle, but like it's like the move forward. And then like this to me is not literal. It's more like in his head. He's like slaying demons. He's in his head too much, I think. Yeah, because see, that's the same card that wifey just got too. They're hugging. That's like a connection. So I know he feels a connection. He's in his head too much. Like it's freaking him out. And I think he gets right there at completing that cycle and being able to look for wait on his ship to come in, like, productive, what he's done. And then it's like everything falls apart. It's too much of it's a burden so bad that it just everything falls everywhere in his head. But see, and then that's how confused he is. There's y'all again, planning. So it's like he's with you planning, but he goes back to that. Justice. Yeah, he's having a hard time, like, literally fighting the demons and justifying them in his head. That's upright. But all these are upright because I changed them just because it's easier for me sometimes with these to look at the cards around them to see if they need to be in reverse. I don't think that should be in reverse. I think that he is going to get justice over this. I think you're going to have to help talk him through it. So instead of like, and see, that's what he could be thinking about. Travel with you, and it's like, yes, no, yes, no. But scale back from the flirty text and then just talk to him serious, I don't know, maybe he needs some understanding that you understand that he's kind of confused or, going back and forth in his head. Okay. Focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought pattern so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe. So yeah, you're going to have to get the confidence enough up to talk to him and let him know that, you can see that he has some kind of like step back, reservation. So getting him to talk to you will be the main thing, so that way you can figure out exactly what's going on in his head. This gives us clues. Hey, Daisha, but it don't tell us the whole story, Sometimes I think it does, but that's good, Daisha. Do you feel better getting outside now? Yeah, I don't think he's got another woman. No, Mary Love. That's not those. I don't see any of those cards. It's like he's just in his head too much.
I got 3 or 4 of them. Listen to you.
Shut up. Okay. You're welcome, Mary Love. Let's see. Okay. Just Robin, you can go and post your question. Wait, I think you did post it. Hang on. Last year, you did post it. I'm sorry. Last year I had a freak accident and had to have my left foot amputated. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry about that. Steven, shut up. He don't even know what we're talking about, y'all. Last year I had a freak accident, had to have my left foot amputated. I'm doing okay physically, but will my financial situation get better soon? Yeah. I got it, Robin.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm just really aggravated and hurt.
They can't even barely hear you probably, but I told them. He's just over here talking to himself.
Again. Sorry. Aggravated. I tell you what, we're changing stuff works. I tell you what, it ain't burning like 10 seconds ago. It's actually way off. Thank you.
Yeah, it looks like that new opportunities are growing, and you are done with the fighting with it. It's Queen of Cups, that's compassionate, balanced, emotional. That's a heartache being healed. Stop it. And the Wheel of Fortune, so, yeah, I don't think it's going to happen right away, just we don't have any pentacles that are coming out. Well, there's one, and that's like the work hard card, like do something over and over, just hard work. So that shows the hard work you've put into rehabilitating yourself and all of that. So yes, I do think it will change. It looks like, with the Wheel of Fortune being upright, then that's good. So basically, I just feel like everything takes time just to get back in balance. Okay, sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. And these are like messages from your angel that the way I put it is like something Jesus whispers in their ear and then they come through the cards. Are you laughing? Oh.
I was laughing.
I was he laughs at my interpretations of the way sometimes.
I was not laughing.
I know. I didn't say you were laughing then. I was just saying. Okay.
Oh, I kind of like almost teared up every minute.
Danielle, go ahead and ask your question. And then we got other people. You're welcome, Robin. Thank you. And to everyone that is never been here before, welcome. To everyone that has been here before, welcome back.
That's funny.
That's funny. That's what I always say.
That was funny.
I mean, you're supposed to say.
That makes no sense. Everybody says they really no.
Yes, it does. People that's never been here, welcome. Everybody else, welcome
that's
back.
cool and all, but the way you said the ones that was funny.
Okay.
That was really funny. I like that.
You can go ahead and ask your question too, Ari. I think that I missed Danielle because she's been here since we first got in here.
You still ain't?
Because there's a list, a line, Steve. So like,
Like,
I did tell you, said, hey.
tell her to,
It's crazy. Okay, got you, Ari. Have y'all been doing that for 20 years and just never been committed? Oh my God. Yeah, that was. Thank you, just Robin. Mary Lou was talking about her and her guy friend.
what about him?
They've been going back and forth for 20 years.
Okay, what about him? They just date back and forth?
Well, he just gets confused. He shouldn't still be confused, Mary Love, if it's been this long now. Wait a minute.
30 years?
I don't know what's going on with him. You gotta talk to him.
He's just a horny fella.
Oh, let's go on. There you go.
I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Okay. Yeah, because you're messing me all up.
I really am. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I don't need to.
Teresa. Okay. Daisha, will you add Danielle and Teresa to the list? I don't know.
Tracy Miller.
I don't know. No, somebody at Danielle's house. Okay.
Well, sorry, it's today by then.
All right, wait a minute. Where is...
Ain't that a cool week, Bob?
There it is. Okay. I could not find your thing. I found it. Okay. Can you tell me the real reason why I wasn't interested in that? Okay, thank you, Daisha. Teresa and Danielle is DAW. Girl, wait a minute. DAWNIELLE. I knew that until you asked me that, and then it took me a second. Yes, these guys do. I don't know what's going on. I'm telling you, it's weird. They're all doing that. He's kind of greedy, and like you being independent bothers him. That's like you and your heartache healing, but this emperor could actually be in reverse. Like I said, they're all upright just because I look at the ones around them. It's like that would technically be in reverse. greedy, controlling, does not like that you're independent. He wants to be able to, that's a chameleon. Like, this is the Ace of Wands, which is, wands can be a butthead instead of use other word. But that chameleon changes colors whenever he doesn't want to be seen. So he wants to have his cake and eat it too, basically. So when he goes to you and then he comes back, if you respond to him, he's going to keep on doing it because that's what he's, yeah. So you're going to have to slay that dragon because that's going to be your nightmare. Huh. Well, it's not good advice. Well, I can't help what these people are doing. They're not talking. Go away. He don't know. And if you do that, then it will shine light back into your life, and happiness will return. Because if he just ghosts you whenever he just don't want to talk to you because he wants to change and do whatever with whatever and whoever, then yeah. And until you get that out of your life, you know what I mean? Like, slay that dragon, get that nightmare gone, so that way you can move on to things that actually do you just. Yeah, it is stupid. It's worse than rude. It's really immature, in my opinion. But, just say something. But the reason he's not saying it is because he don't want you to just be out of his life forever. He just wants to do what he wants to do when he wants to do it. Which is stupid. But, Oh, God. Okay. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you.
Amen.
Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than what you deserve. Well, I couldn't have said that any better.
Amen. That is right on the money. By God, I tell you what. I can't.
Yep, they just come out whenever. I don't know how they do it either. They just come out.
Sorry, swear to God, talk about us.
Whatever. No, I'm not asking about us. I don't breed my own self. Daisha and Country are supposed to be practicing. Okay, who's after Ari? Lieutenant Dan. Okay, Daisha. Hang on. Okay. No, they don't. They don't know what they stupid. Half of them can't handle the truth. That's the problem. The issue with them being in control is they can't even control the toilet paper they wipe their butt with. So that's the problem with that. But how will the rest of 2024 be for me? Is there anything exciting? Okay, Danielle, you can post your and Teresa's questions. Is she still in here? Okay, Daisha, let's see what's going on. Your year hasn't been exciting enough? I'm just playing. Stacia, hadn't your year been exciting enough? King of Wands. No, I told Danielle she could post her question. Girl. Now instead of the King of Cups, you got the King of Wands and then the Lovers. So.
Got it.
Yeah, this may be some kind of temptation too, though, because you see how Eve is handing Adam the apple. I'm not doing that. It ain't me.
Fly right out like you're supposed to.
Okay. Yeah, this man has got money and roots. I've done said that before.
That money. Also.
I didn't say nothing about no women.
Oh, my bad. I just spent my own once. My bad. Alright, then. I'm gonna go drown myself again with this shit, and I'll see you later.
Okay.
Go masturbate.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who this is, girl. But whoever it is. Whoever this is on his card. No, I'm talking. Anyway. But it's going to be somebody that's protective over you.
Protect me while I'm
Not you! I'm not talking to you.
Well,
And heal your heart. So this is still coming out for your exciting part for this year. Maybe since you're going outside, you'll meet them. Outside.
What?
Talking to Daisha.
Outside?
No, but they think you're funny.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Who does?
Just Robin said you was funny.
I'll tell her I said hey.
Oh, God. Anyway, y'all.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
You know, yeah. I'm gonna have people thinking I'm a good guy.
Well, you are, except when you're an ass. But that's all of y'all, so what else is new?
Don't
Learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy? Fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself.
bye.
Daisha said you was funny too.
Okay, so I said hey.
Oh, God. Anyway.
Tell her to call me later.
Oh, okay. Anyway, stupid, y'all. But anyway, so yeah, that means if you got to fight for it, then that ain't the one. But, whoever this person is, girl, which we ain't had that come out in a minute, but, so, I don't know who this is, but whoever it is. Yes, all that's good, yeah. Good things coming in and some kind of good man coming in that don't mind fighting for you, that's social, handsome, like would be a popular kid at school. Yeah, he makes me laugh. Sometimes he makes me want to choke him, but you know, it's a day by day thing. It's balance. It's the temperance card. It's not overindulgent. Oh Lord. There's days he aggravates the piss out of me, but, you know. And that's another thing I was thinking of too, y'all. If these people are not, if they look fake on social media and you know them, and their social media page is like, you're like, who the hell is that? Because that's not the person I know. Go on and click off of it, X that out, and keep on moving because it means they're living some kind of fake life. I do not understand. Well, I mean, don't do what I would do. I would tell them in their comments as public as I could, but you probably don't want to do all that. I'm just mean like that. I like to do that to people that try to quote the Constitution to me when they're sitting behind the computer and can go search it, but still quote it wrong. So I'm the one that points it out. While you're trying to be a smart ass to me, then I make you feel stupid because I'm like, why are you too lazy to make sure you have quoted the damn Constitution right whenever you can look it up? Because I really don't know it word for word neither. I'm going to look it up before I post. Oh, I do have time frame cards. Wait a minute. Found them. What'd I do with them? Right here. Ta-da! I forgot I had these cards. Girl, how about this? I'm going to give you my information and you tell me because I have not figured all that astrology. Some of the astrology I get, some of it I don't. I was born January 20. I'll put it in the chat. That way you don't have to try to remember it. Me saying it. Yes, Gina, you can. Girl, oh yeah, I was like, what is Juneteenth? I didn't even know I forgot what I was. I mean, that's fine, that celebration. These folks just trying to get these kids to do whatever they doing is what aggravates me. I don't care what you do as long as you leaving the kids alone and everybody in your party's willing and whatever. Oh, I thought your sun sign was something different. Girl, I don't know the difference. I am an Aquarius. Oh, and I'm the definition of Aquarius. Like, I've just learned that too. Yeah, I'm total Aquarius. Like, my socializing goes right here. That's it. I don't like people coming over. Anyway, yeah. This is my social life. And everything's supposed to be fair and just, and it's really aggravating. I aggravate myself and want to, like, knock myself out. Yeah, so all that. Yeah, I'm the definition of an Aquarius. I guess it's my moon sign or something. I don't know, girl. I don't know. It's if Danielle's here. Danielle and Trisha are supposed to be together, but she might have had a issue and had to get offline. So, the passionate one. I'm 41. I feel like I'm 16 for real. I don't feel 41. Stage, I'm finna pick this card. I'm just sitting here throwing these dang things around. Oh, a Monday. You're gonna meet them on a Monday. We finna pick another card too. What? Swap ideas, seek advice. We ain't swapping no ideas. I'm just playing. 2. How is Monday a 2? Oh, well, yeah, Sunday's 1. Okay. Really? I said how is Monday a 2? Girl, that says 2 days, 2 weeks. Now, you know, we're going to pick one more because I'm skeptical about these times sometimes. He's going to be a Sagittarius. 66 is not old. It's all in how you feel. Sagittarius in 9 weeks and 9 months. So between 2 days and 2 weeks and 9 weeks and 9 months. That's what I'm going to put it. I think it'll be less than 9 months because I think it'll be by the end of this year. But, and something about a Monday. So I don't know what's going to happen on Monday. Yeah, Daisha's still, in her damn 20s. Yeah, I don't feel 41. I had to get rid of my gray hair. I didn't think it'd bother me, but it did. I ain't even gonna lie. That's why my hair's got blonde in it. That's why I put blue at the bottom, because I don't like being blonde, but I couldn't get it out except to bleach it out. I couldn't handle that gray. But it bothered me. I don't mind being my age, but that gray hair I couldn't do it, so. Your daughter's 34? Yeah, you better get prepared. You've been going outside. He's going to come up. Still might be the UPS man. Who's next, y'all? Because I sure enough got lost on this. I don't think Danielle and them are in here now. I'll get in touch with her because I know her personally, so. Well, if mine turned white, I would have been okay with that. But it didn't. I don't mind the white hair. It was like pure on gray, and it wasn't everywhere. It was just like, right, I don't know. To me, it just stood out, and it made me feel some type of way. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to dye it. I don't mind telling anybody I had it, but I didn't know I was going to feel that way. I thought I'd just be like, whatever, but I was not. It was not the way I thought I was going to feel at all. So. Girl, I forgot I had these cards. Straight forgot. And them cards are still on back order. So I'm fixing to find you some of mine because I got a couple decks I ain't even barely use that much, and I'm probably going to send you those because I don't know what they're doing. I guess they having to cut down the trees to make them. Hey, Shay, you can ask your question because I don't think anybody else is in here that had a question because. Yeah, Robin, you can post another question if you want to. Whoever's got another question, you can post it. Oh, my finger. What's going on with this? Oh, country. I think she had. I was going to say, I wonder why she's not, but she had something to do with her kids today. Okay, what else does Shelly B need to know about the connection with her cancer person? He's afraid. He might have some abandonment issues because it's like he's scared of being left out in the cold or being betrayed. I just said betrayed. Yeah, he's scared of being betrayed. Um, he wants to celebrate. It's not, that he don't want to celebrate, but it's like he kind of delays time. But with this card, because this is the after tarot deck, so it's a scene right after the regular Rider-Waite tarot. So this is him letting someone in his life like give him water, give him life in a not realist like physically, but emotionally letting someone in. So I think that's what he's doing, maybe. But he is, yeah, he's learning how to like collaborate, not just in work, but like with his life, letting people in, trusting them, not fighting with them. I don't know, like, I guess maybe his relationships, because the way he was and maybe the way the other person was, it caused a lot of fights, and now it's like at a standstill. He's not having to do that. Well, I'm not in Anniston now. I live in Carbon Hill, Alabama, Jasper, Alabama, but I'm from Anniston. That's where I was born, is Anniston. Yeah, because he wants a happy, like, he wants a happy family. Um, so, yeah, that fool is like, used to, he was worried about that cliff's edge. Now he's got one hand holding on and he's sniffing a flower in the other. So he's not as worried as he was. It's coming, he's reaching a point where he's coming out of that, but he's still at that edge, so he still might have moments. Anniston, Alabama is North Alabama. It's not too far from Birmingham, Alabama. Um, Should be. So I think that he just AL is the thing. I'm sorry, it's Alabama. This is yours, yes. That's what I'm telling you about yours. I was telling them where I lived. I was answering another question, but yes, this is your reading. So I just feel like he's scared about he's still nervous about being betrayed, and that's the betrayal card. He wants to celebrate. This Hanged Man, with it being after tarot, it's like he's hanging there, trying to see from outside another position, trying not to like procrastinate. He is letting someone do things for him that will help him emotionally. And that could be you, his other friends too, whatever. He's learning to collaborate in life, like let people in emotionally instead of fighting like he usually does. He's like kind of at a standstill. He wants a happy family, and like the fool is like hanging off. So he's still at the edge, but he's sniffing a flower. So he's not worried about all the things he was worried about. He's learning to let people in. But I think he just has a problem being scared of somebody betraying him. Now, that can be one of two reasons. That can be because he was betrayed before, or because he's the one that's betrayed before. If you think you are alone, you are not. We are all beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust the outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome of every situation. We have your best interest at heart. We love you. And those are like things, the way I put it is like it's something Jesus whispers to the angels, and they relay the message, and of course our angels are there for you too. That's the way I really use these cards, honestly. Girl, what does that mean? Leo sun, Aquarius moon, Gemini heart. Or no, Leo is the sun, moon is Aquarius. Or did I read that wrong? Rising is Leo, sun is Aquarius, moon is Gemini, and heart is Aquarius. Is that right? Or did I just mess that up again? God. Y'all, what does that mean? You're welcome, Shabby. And like I do 2 week like horoscopes, and I have cards. I have the signs, the houses, and the planets, and I just pick them like that. Do 2 houses, a planet, and then that's how I do the horoscope things. But I don't understand like I don't know what all the rising stuff means and the moon and like I've never really looked all into that. I need to write that down too. I'm about to write it down because I'll forget it. And I know you can look it up, but I confused myself when I looked it up too. So yeah. I thought North Node was bad. Oh, okay. So all these just okay. No. Huh? Who? Oh, has what you call it brought the drinks yet? Okay. Okay. Oh, wifey, do you know how to do the crime chart thing? See, and I'm bad, y'all, because I'm impatient. Like, I think you have to learn how to do the other charts before you can do the crime chart thing, but I really want to know how to do that. Oh, wait, I gotta go back up. Hang on. Gemini. And what's that? Um, okay, you know how you do the birth charts? You can do that circle thing, and like, it's like forensic astrology. Is that what it's called? Forensic astrology, I think. It's like you can tell, like the Idaho Four. Who was it? Somebody, I can't remember the girl's name now. She did a chart. It may not be called a crime chart. I don't know what it's called, but like it shows that that house there was a crime. You know what I mean? Like you can tell beforehand even, but um, you do it by the time. I think it's like the birth chart. You put the time that it happened in, the day, the date, and the time. But I don't really know what it's called. I might be confusing you because I probably ain't naming none of that stuff right. But they can tell, like, it can tell you if people's gonna die. Like, I don't want to look at mine because I don't want to know that. But does that make sense to you? What I'm saying to you? Did I call it something wrong? I might have to look at what it's called because I don't know. Okay, so North Node is Cancer. Okay. I didn't know I had 12 signs. Well, that Idaho house is not there anymore. They'd already tore it down. You know, they tore the whole crime scene down. They, They don't need it or nothing. They haven't tried this man yet, and now I don't even think that. Yeah, I'm fixing to find that girl. There's a girl that does it. Those classes are astronomical for her. That's why I was like, okay, so I need to figure out how to learn this. But it tells you all kind of stuff in it, like, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it. Like, it looks complicated to how you get there to it. But I think somebody was saying you can use the birth chart and just put in the date that the crime happened and the time. Let me let this dog out here before I beat him. He's whining. He wants a daddy. Here, go, little butt. Go, go. Your daddy ain't even in there now. Our dog, I swear, these dogs are big ass babies. But anyways, see, and I didn't realize. I guess I'm a dum dum because I didn't realize that is that what the houses are? The 12. Oh, oh yeah, because like the first house is your identity. Oh, okay. How do you know what house all these are in, or does that matter? No, Gina, I had to. Did you ask a question? Ask it again because I didn't even see it. She probably did post it. I was sitting here talking. That's why I said Gina, post your question again. Um, what is that girl's name? God, I'm finna find that girl's name too. Okay, so you're rising. Okay, I'm fixing to show you, and if you go to YouTube, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about because I'm telling you something wrong. Okay, Gina, 1 second. I know I'm telling you something wrong. Hang on. Let me. Val Evans is her name, and this should be her thing. There's a couple of them, but Val Evans is this girl's name. Okay, sorry, I'm Gina. I'm coming. I wanted to do that before I forgot what I was doing. Okay. Gina, oh, crud, hang on. This. Okay, Gina. How does my crush currently feel about me? What's going to happen between us romantically? Okay, hang on 1 second. Let me move my paper. Okay. Romantically. Okay, that's him. Now, I will tell you this. It looks like he may be one that kind of has to win at all costs, win the argument at all costs. Like, and he'll literally argue until everything falls apart to win the argument. That's the tower. Let me see what comes up after that because okay, so he may have to go through. This can be read one of two ways. He is gonna have to have a tower moment and like basically start over, rebuild, so y'all can be together, or it's not going to end well because he is seeing somebody else. I mean, the third party card didn't come up, but it doesn't always have to for that to be. Let's see, how is he feeling about her? Oh, yeah, there's something. Okay, so he is sneaky, but he's going to walk himself. This is the after tarot, so this is the scene right after. This is like the sneaky card, but you see that trap? He's going to wind up in a trap. So whatever deceiving thing he tries to do to you, it's coming to light. It'll come to light. You're going to know it. So make sure you're listening to your intuition. Now, again, this tower moment could be that he's in love with you and he's going to put his deceitful ways behind him. You know, that's a commitment card, so, you know, let me see. Keep moving forward even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. So that's going to be, you have to use your own intuition on what to do next. And this could be a lesson that you're going to complete, that you learn from this. It could be something that's going to teach you boundaries. I mean, I'm not sure. What I would do is exactly what that card said, to go with your intuition on how you feel. These are just clues of things that, you know, can be happening or may happen around you, and it's just supposed to have you basically keep your eyes open. Energy can change, you know, so I just tell you, I don't like telling people bad stuff, but I'm not going to lie to you. What comes out is what comes out. So that's the advice I can give you thus far. Wifey, thank you for telling me about this astrology. But that Val Evans is who she does. I think it's called forensic astrology or something. But I think it's done with the birth chart, the natal chart, or whatever. You're welcome, Gina. Okay, what's duality? I know what that is, but I don't know what that is. Most people do see me as outgoing. I just hold myself back. It's not hard. I mean, it's really not. There's so many free guides, and you use your intuition too. I mean, you use the meanings of the card, but I've never seen anyone just take the card and take it completely out of the picture of what it means. I'm sure some people do. Yes, what's your question, Creative Arts? But basically, it's about building your intuition. And there are meanings for the cards, and then you can look at the pictures. There's different type of tarot cards. This is a Rider-Waite type deck, but it's the after tarot. So my recommendation is to get the regular Rider-Waite cards. A lot of them, you can get the ones that have meanings on them. I have 2 or 3 decks that have meanings on them, and I still use them because I like them. Because different cards can have slightly different meanings, but they're usually based off the main focus of the Rider-Waite cards. So, but it's not hard, no. Well, you can use, I do sometimes, like I have, this is a true crime, which I just made my own deck. I haven't printed it yet, but this is Alicia Wicker's True Crime and Conspiracy deck. I went 2 steps further because the first case I actually started doing any kind of mediumship or anything with, I've only been doing this for like a year. I've always had certain feelings, intuition about stuff, and known some things. I don't really consider myself what I call like psychic. Like I probably could, but it's very hard for me to just sit here and not use cards and just figure it out. I probably could. I'm just impatient. So, you know, but my deck has got, hopefully, I don't think I can get sued for it. I don't care. But anyways, like the jealousy card has got Dylan on it, which is one of the roommates that miraculously lived and heard nothing, or heard Xana crying but didn't call 911 for 8 hours. I don't even want to go there. So I have some people, like, I feel sorry for her. I don't. I don't think Bethany had anything to do with it, but nothing is going to convince me unless Jesus comes himself and tells me that Dylan didn't have nothing to do with it or didn't know what was going on at least. So, anyway. But she's on my jealousy card, and it actually has, I have a Kylie Rodney card, a Xana, Ethan, Maddie, Kaylee card. I have a Maddie Soto card. Who else do I have? Somebody else. Who else do I have? I think I have a Sebastian card. I made a card, and I just put those as with their names on it or whatever. And then I kind of made it something like based off this deck, but this deck is a really good deck if you're doing true crime. Okay, creative arts and spicy tea. Give me 1 second. But this is Alicia Wicker's. I'll probably post mine on a community page where people can see them. That way, if anybody wants to order them, they can. But like for Democrats, I put Biden and Camille on there for corrupt. I have Obama and Hillary for people moving or trafficking. I have P. Diddy. So mine's kind of a smart but creative type thing, I think. So, but I'll post mine on what I've got. I don't really care about, or I made it because I probably will order my own deck, but somebody else was asking me would I make one, and I finally made one. So if they sell, they sell. If not, they don't. I'm pretty much just charging what it costs me to make them to do them. But I just thought it was funny, so that's why I did it. I'm really not mean. I'm just real honest. So, I've never liked P. Diddy. I didn't even listen to rap whenever Tupac and Biggie died. And I said as soon as Biggie died that there was something wrong with that man. I ain't never liked him. So I've always knew he was disgusting. I don't know why, but I did. So. Okay, so what's coming for me job-wise? I've lost favor with my bosses. Oh, have I lost favor with my bosses? Okay. Hang on. No, I mean, I like rap music. Master P is, like, my favorite. I love Lil Wayne. I like Eminem. I'm real funny about listening to people now because if they do anything to children, or I don't watch TV at all, period, then I don't want to listen to them. I'm real funny. People are taking their God-given talent, signing contracts, and giving it to the devil. So, you can't take money with you when you die, but I like Lil Wayne. Me too. That's what we do. Okay. What's coming for me job-wise? I lost favor with my bosses. Okay, so. Well, that's your worry. And this is the after tarot deck, so it's the scene right after the regular tarot, based off the Rider-Waite, and that's like saying you need to slay the dragon. So I think, yeah, it's pretty much like, I'm not saying it's in your head. I'm saying, though, you're worried about something that it may not be as drastic as it seems in your head, and we all do that. The Wheel of Fortune card is upright, though, and I feel it should be. The Judgment card, so that's your worry again. I don't think your bosses have a problem. I don't know if there's people at work. I feel like there's somebody making you feel like there is a problem, but there's not. They want you to think that. Yeah. That's the Band-Aid around your heart. Yeah, there's not a problem, but I believe there's somebody trying to make you think there is. This card would technically be in reverse, and that's just like a mean person starting a bunch of shit, gossip, just lie gossip things. They're trying to offer you like a bug in your hand, like some crap that ain't even real, but they want you to believe it. And the more they know that you're worried about it, the more they're going to do it. That's what they want. So you've got to shake that off and not let them bother you. Your bosses don't see you any different, but these people are trying to cause you problems. Okay, well, you gotta put them right here. Okay. Okay, let me pick one of these cards. And these are like your angel card, your higher power, like, you know, just advice. Okay. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. Yep. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. And don't let people put in your head stuff that's not real. Because they will. Because they're jealous. Instead of them just working like they need to, they're trying to make you think your boss is mad at you because your boss likes you. And that's just, we get that all the time when people ask about their jobs. And see, that right there will make you do something that's wrong, you know what I mean? And then your boss will, or it makes you think your boss is looking at you a certain way.
Yeah, I got it, Daddy.
And then
yeah.
you
I'm
go
talking her.
to cussing somebody out. You know what I mean? It's not even.
John said what she wants for supper.
Oh, God.
Oh, hell no. Sorry.
You're fine. They just think you're funny. You're good. They all thought you was funny.
What do you want for supper?
What are you going? Where are you going?
Well, pardon me.
Okay, 1 second and I'll see. Yeah, your coworkers, you don't, that's what it is too. I mean, I would try, you know what I mean? If they're causing a problem that you think is going to start, because one lie can make your whole world, I mean, people think a lie is just a lie. I'm here to tell you, I promise you, it can mess it up. So it may be something that you need to talk to your bosses about beforehand and let them know you're not trying to cause problems with your coworkers, but this and this is going on. So you just want them to be aware of it. If they're your bosses or somebody you can talk to and be open with them, I would. But you're going to have to not let them get to you. And know that don't let them get in your head at all. Okay. Okay, y'all, hang on 1 second. Who was next? Spicy Tea? Spicy Tea, give me 1 second. Let me look at something so I can tell him what I want for dinner. Because his daddy's going to rush him away if I don't. He does that. Hang on, Steven, I'll tell you. I mean, you can close
Yeah,
the door.
he's going to get 2 cheeseburgers.
Okay.
Cheese.
Okay, I'm looking. Hang on 1 second. Hang on, I'll write this down. Hang on. I'm writing down what you want. What do you want, Steven? Yeah, I'm sorry. 1 second. His daddy, when he wants him to go somewhere, he's got to go then. It's crazy. He's older, so you know it's just one of the things. You're welcome, Creative Arts. Yeah, and I would I'm not telling you not to worry about it because I would, but don't let them know you are. You know. And then pray about it. You know what I mean? Because, and you pray for your enemies. You're not asking God to do anything bad to them. But he will let them learn their lessons. You know what I mean? Like, he lets things happen. He don't make things happen. Hey, Steven! Come here. I want these chili cheese fries. They have hot dogs at Jack's now. And a cheeseburger. All right. You give me 1 second. Let me do this. Okay. And Jax always has new stuff, so I have to go and look to see what I want. And I'm glad I did. I gotta tell him they have these hot dogs. Chili dogs, in case his daddy wants some. Chili cheese dogs and fries. They might want those. Okay. Okay. Spicy tea. I'm fixing to do your reading now. Hey, look. I wrote down what I want, but look at what they have now. Your daddy might want this. They have chili cheese dogs and fries.
Daddy, come here.
Just tell them. They have chili cheese dogs.
Daddy, come here for a second. Look at the menu.
Steven, where? Okay.
You just like you have some new something.
Okay. Look, they have, y'all hang on 1 second, sorry. They have chili cheese dogs with fries. If you want Jax, they do new stuff sometimes. I didn't know if you wanted that, so I wanted him to ask you, but he wanted you to look at it.
That's the
Cheeseburgers? Okay. Well, I just wanted you to know, because I don't know how long they'll have them, but, you know.
You got all that's damn.
That's a bunch of them.
Scroll down. Hey, look. Slow. Okay.
That's $5 with a pie. Yeah.
What's that?
Well, it's a hamburger, fry, and pie. You can tell them
I'll
cheeseburger.
take
Okay.
Heck, yeah. What's
Okay.
that?
I want chili cheese fries. Yeah, it's at Jack's.
Yeah. Yeah, they got all kind of meal deals and stuff.
Okay. So he wants that. I want chili cheese fries and a cheeseburger. The cheeseburger with the small onions. You know, the cheeseburgers like we do. Small onions, yeah. Okay. Okay, love you.
How
Thank
much
you.
is it? $5?
Yeah.
They get a burger, a fry, and a pie for $5 for.
Well, you can get him a pie for $1 anyway. Close the door. Okay, sorry, y'all. My chair's sinking. Do y'all see me sinking? I'm just sitting here just falling down in my chair. Hey, Kelsey, if you have a question, you can ask. Spicy tea. I'm right here. I'm sorry. Usually I do this a little bit earlier, but it's supper time and I didn't realize that. Like I said, his daddy just gets in a hurry. Like, I don't know why. It's just him. Okay. Okay, create spicy tea. Let me see. I know you asked your question. Oh, it's right there. How did Ian feel when he saw me last week on Saturday? Okay. Oh, well. He's toxic. The first thing that come out when I said Ian, like the devil just come flying out, girl. Yeah, it's not that he don't like you, but do you see what Adam and Eve are doing? And then there's Adam and Eve right there. That's what he wants, pretty much, from whatever girl he's with. So he felt like he was going to get you out of your mental fogginess or mental trap so that he could tell you a bunch of shit and get you to do what he wanted you to do, basically, is what I'm getting. Yeah, that actually should be in reverse. None of these are in reverse because I turn them all over because I can read these better since they're the after tarot. It's the scene right after the regular tarot if they're upright because I can reverse them, like you can tell by the cards around them. This is a greedy energy. He's very greedy. He wants his way. He wants what he wants. And then he wants to do what he wants. And you're not like that. You're more compassionate. You want love. Like, you don't want just one thing out of a relationship. He wants to control everything about it and have it his way. You and everybody else. See, yeah. 3 of Cups. And when it's like this, it's like he don't mix well emotionally with everybody. He's just got 3 girls that he wants to do whatever with and then go on. So I don't like telling y'all this, but I'm going to tell you what I see. And when the first thing that comes out is the devil, and it's not in reverse, so it's not like he's moving on from the toxicity or trying to get rid of it. It's straight up right. I don't feel like it's supposed to be in reverse because I don't feel like he wants to change. Now, I could be wrong. Like, I can be dead wrong. But to me, when he sees people, it's not him seeing them and saying, ooh, I care. It's, ooh, what can I get what I want from them? You are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You're at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals on this path. There is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, and carry on. This is telling me, basically, what it insinuates to me is you don't have to be so worried about falling in love so fast or getting somebody. Everything's going to happen within reason. And that way you can get somebody that really gives a daggone. Okay, hey, God's daughter. Okay, Kelsey, may I know what are the thoughts and feelings of SM toward me? He's my ex, thank you. Okay, Kelsey, are y'all talking at all or no? Give me just a second, Spicy Tea, and we'll look at that. Okay, you're not in contact, okay. I got all these cards upside down. Oh, God. Okay. King of Wands. Let's see. Let's see what comes out. Okay, so I get that he is probably socially, like, he knows a lot of people, talks to a lot of people, people like him. He's probably handsome. He can control the room, like if he's in a party, that's just like the popular one. But I do feel that he has an outpouring of emotions for you, but he may not show them because of a, like, kind of like a high school thing, like a popularity. He don't want everybody to know that. Yeah. He tries to act like he's tough, pouring those emotions out of that cup. He don't care, but he really does. That's like a facade. Yeah, Knight of Cups. He's really like Prince Charming. Now the cups can be indulgent, too. So depending on, usually when I'm talking true crime, they can be a drug card. But here, when we're talking about this, I don't feel like that's it. And he actually, when settling down, you're the person that he wants to plan futures with, you know, the settled down one. It looks like you've always been there caring for him and he's always walked away. So even though that's what he wants in the future, I would not let yourself just be his cake and eat it too either. You know, you can't be his fallback. Well, I want you, but I want you in 5 years. That's not fair to you. I mean, in my opinion. Okay, and this card, I don't feel, okay, so it should be sideways. He's kind of greedy, he's kind of not greedy. You know what I mean? Like, he wants what he wants right now, but he does have a lot of emotion for you, but he feels like you're the one that he's supposed to settle down with. He wants these wild people right now, basically, is what I feel. But that doesn't mean you're supposed to wait on him, though. I'm just telling you that, you know, that. I'm not saying that is not going to happen. I'm just saying that I would, you know, pray about it, trust your intuition, but you don't have to play a wait game just because that's what he wants. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of a cycle of life. They may way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. That's what I was telling you. That's exactly what I was saying. That's funny how I love these cards because I end up finishing my words no matter what. Or re-explaining my words where you can understand them better because sometimes my words don't come out. I understand them, but I know nobody else does. Okay, and then, well, I mean, when I say social, it doesn't have to be exactly like literal social, as in, I explained it like at a party, he's the one talking or whatever. It means socially, guy socially, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain sometimes, like it's guy socially, like, you know, a lot of guys, most guys I know are not talkers at party or whatever. I don't really go to parties, never really, but like girls usually, well, nowadays guys may want more attention, but usually the girls are louder at any rate. Okay, and Kayla was next. Okay. Okay, where the guy calls from the sword me is he's serious about me. Okay, Kelsey, Kayla, are y'all talking? You and this guy? Kayla, are you still in here? I don't know if she's not, but we're into it this way. Cups. King of Wands is coming up a lot today, too. Okay, so you aren't talking right now? Okay. Okay, so that, which I believe a couple of these are you. Okay, this is like your emotions and your value that you put in relationship, offering that to him. Honestly, well, this is what I see. I see like him not talking, like no response. I don't even have another card out for him. All of these are like things you're offering him, like the flower in the hand, and he's not responding to it. So let me see if I can figure out what his deal is. Does anybody you know him too? It's like this card can be about gossip. It can be about spying too, but it can be about passing along gossip, true or not true. I'm gonna say probably untrue. Yeah, somebody is. I'm not gonna say they have truthful information, but they're acting like they have inner knowledge about you, and they're telling him a bunch of stuff. Yeah, it's kind of like the stuff is growing and growing as it gets passed to them. You know, more stuff is being added to it. These messages are like coming in fast. And he's not sure whether to believe it or not. I mean, so he's just not responding to anything. That's kind of the way. And it could be his buddies just talking. You know, sometimes guys will be like, oh, you don't want to whatever. But I just feel like it's people, yeah, in the public that literally are running around right in front of you and you don't even know it, talking shit, basically. That's exactly what I'm getting. Now, why don't he just ask you about it? I don't know. If y'all haven't known each other that long or something, he might just be whatever. You know, where he, I don't know. But I would find out if these are your friends, because if they're your friends, they're not really your friend, and you don't need to waste your energy. Slow down and take your time. There's no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. So, okay, things work themselves out the way they should. And I'm not saying you should fight, like he should ask you before he just believes anything about you. So it's not about that. But I would find out to make sure these people are not in your close circle, just so you can remove them. You know, that's the type of energy I would use on working on that. He should want to ask you about it anyway. I know some people are like, well, I don't want it to start shit, but like, especially if he knows these are your friends too saying this stuff about you, or people that's supposed to be your friends, then he should be asking you instead of just sitting there, like literally, cards come out for him. I'm like, what is he doing? So it's like you've offered him the world, like everything you can, and he's just sitting there like a stump on a log. Not saying nothing, not doing nothing, just whatever. That's crazy. Lord have mercy, these guys. I don't even know. I could make it this time. There's no way. I could not. I could not. I couldn't. I do not have the patience for none of this boo-boo they do. None of it. Okay, I'm about to jump off from here. I've been on here like an hour and a half. Thank you, wifey, so much for that God, I can't talk. I'm studying the astrology stuff. Because it's good to know that stuff. So I'm going to look into it some more just because I want to look at more how to do the charts some. I just think that's so cool how that's done and how accurate it is. That's crazy to me. But so I'm going to do that. I've got a couple more readings, and if y'all think of any, I don't know how many of y'all are into true crime, and if you're not, it's fine, but that's what I do my readings about when I'm doing them recorded online. If there's some cold cases y'all want me to look into, leave it in the comments and leave me some information or a link to where I can get information about them. I'm going to start doing a couple of cold cases, not a bunch, but a couple. This Karen Reed stuff will be winding down because the defense is fixing this do theirs, and then they'll have closing arguments, and I'm assuming and probably basically fact checking that they're gonna find her innocent because of all this crazy shit. That's another thing. If y'all are not looking into our justice system, it's scary out there. One lie, somebody can lie on you, and you can sit there and a jury can find you guilty for life. Some states have the death penalty. And I really can't afford a defense lawyer. They're expensive, a lot of expensive. So these court-appointed lawyers are not going to do all this fighting that you see Karen Reed's lawyer doing. Ann Taylor, Brian Koberger got lucky with her. But I'm just saying, we've got to fight this police, and it's not all police officers. And it's stupid to say that it is, it's not. But the ones that lie need to be fired. If they lie on somebody, if they do what they've done, in this case in Boston, they need to go. I mean, because this is crazy. They're supposed to protect us, and they are making it dangerous for us. So, that's scary to me. So, wrote Boston State Trooper's Office, probably email every day, the Department of Justice. The FBI is supposed to be looking in on them anyway through this. But I've sent them a letter too, and I'm going to do it till somebody responds because I don't care if I live in Boston or not. If I ever have to travel through there, I mean, look, I don't leave my house, and that's why. It shouldn't be that way. That's crazy to me. But it's done got so bad because nobody pays attention to it, and it takes more than one or two people, and all you hear everybody say is, there's nothing I can do. Well, then what in the hell are you even doing in America? Yeah, there is, because we can write stuff. We have the freedom to write and disagree about stuff and take the time. We put our time into so much other stuff. I'm not saying that everything we do is stupid. That's not what I'm saying, but I mean, this is our safety that we're talking about. So, just an idea. But y'all, like I said, if y'all have cold cases you want me to look into, just comment, leave me the information, leave me a link, and I will look into them. Or any other cases that I may not be aware of that y'all want me to look into. But I will see everybody tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening. I love y'all, and thank you very much for being the community y'all are in here. Very nice and polite, and we don't have a lot of drama, which I love. So thank y'all very much. I love everybody, and see you.